What's going on, everybody? Today we're back with another tactic, and today it is version number 2 of my 3-4-3 blue that I have been testing out with Napoli. And this version, definitely a more attacking version than the previous one with what it allowed them to do. They once again, as we can see on screen right now, they ended up winning the treble once again. Did absolutely fantastic as well. I was trying to hit on not only leading the league in goals, but also leading the league defensively. And thankfully, we scored the most goals in the league, also conceded the fewest in the league while having the most clean sheets, and we had the most shots for while also having the fewest shots against. Doing all that, by the way, while making this tactic more attacking this time around. And due to making it more attacking, I wanted to focus more on the striker, and it allowed Romelu Lukaku to almost put up 60 goals. He put up 58 goals in 45 games. Now, statistically speaking, I was wanting to inch towards that 3 goal per game mark, and we almost got there. We got to 2.82 per game for version 3, because I will be making a version 3. I'm going to try and aim for that 3 to 4 range, so I'm going to try and make it as potent as possible attacking-wise, so that you guys are just absolutely dominating the opposition game in, game out. But when you look at the rest of the numbers, I mean, they were well above average in every single category, which is exactly what we want to see. And when we take a look at the team attacking as well, you can see essentially well above average everywhere, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Now, with this 3-4-3, we ended up changing up essentially instructions. So we still have the advanced forward up top. We got the 2 inside forwards, 2 Segundo Volantes, wingbacks out wide, 3 ball-playing defenders in the back, and a sweeper keeper as well. Now, instruction-wise, I essentially wanted the wingbacks being a little bit more of a contributor to the attacking style within this tactic. So it still basically plays the exact same. Everyone floods into the attacking third, and you essentially swarm your opposition, and that is where this tactic really finds success. Now, one of the main reasons why Romelu Lukaku ended up having 58 goals, it's not just because of set pieces and because he's pretty darn good. It's because I'm instructing these wingbacks to not only just cross more often centrally to either hit Lukaku or either inside forward, but to also shoot more often. So they may be here, the inside forward may be here, they take a shot. Being that their finishing isn't all too great, it can force a rebound, and then it comes out right to Romelu Lukaku and he bangs it on home. So yes, if you end up having a left wing back and a right wing back that are pretty good at finishing, obviously they're going to be finishing a majority of their own chances, but if they aren't that good at finishing, they may have the opportunity to force a rebound straight out to your main striker, and then they'll just bang it home themselves. So once again, this system kind of focused around creating as much chaos as we can. Alright, so for those of you that wish to give this tactic a go, Gormy's 3-4-3 Blue V2, I will be linking my Discord down below in the description. That's where you're going to be able to download the tactic from within the download section of the Discord. For those of you who do not have Discord or are on console, just feel free, copy over all the player roles, instructions, and team instructions as I'm about to go over them. So you've got an advanced forward on attack up top, 2 inside forwards on attack out wide, wingbacks on attack out wide, 2 Segundo Volantes on support and defensive midfield, a flat back 3 of ball playing defenders on defend, and a sweeper keeper on defend. The advanced forward on attack has dribble more, shoot more often, and tackle harder. The inside forwards on attack have crosses aimed at center, shoot more often, and tackle harder. Both Segundo Volantes on support have take more risks, dribble more, move into channels, tackle harder. The wingbacks on attack have cross more often, crosses aimed at center, dribble more, shoot more often, stay wider, and tackle harder. The outside ball playing defenders on defend in the back, so the left ball playing defender and the right ball playing defender, they both have dribble more, stay wider, and tackle harder. That central ball playing defender on defend has dribble more, tackle harder. And the sweep keeper on defend has take fewer risks. When it comes to the mentality played with this tactic, I suggest either going balanced, positive, or attacking. Attacking obviously is going to be the most aggressive way to play this tactic. So if you're wanting goals at the penalty of conceding a few more goals, then definitely feel free to go attacking. Positives, that sweet medium in the middle, and then balanced is actually what I ended up testing this on. It performs pretty darn well, as we saw it won the mid-treble. When in possession, we have fairly narrow attacking width, underlap, left and right, looking for those underlapping runs from the Segundo Volantes. Playing out from the defense, low crosses in the final third, work the ball into the box. Shorter passing directness, slightly higher tempo. When in transition, counter press and counter, distributing quickly to the center backs by rolling the ball out. Once out of possession, high press line of engagement, higher defensive line, and more often trigger press. When it comes to the level of ability needed to play with this sort of style, you're definitely going to need to be able to have at least the players out wide, attacking wise, that are going to be contributing in major ways. So I'd say elite to mid-table type tactic right here. If you are a relegation type side or a newly promoted side to the top league in whatever country you may be managing in, I would definitely suggest probably taking those wing backs from on attack to then putting them on support. They'll just be slightly less aggressive. Obviously, then for sure be playing on balance mentality as well. But everything else kind of keep the same. This isn't a tactic that you really need to make too many adjustments to. But I hope to have version 3 coming out here in the near future to where this tactic is just absolutely busted for everyone. So there we have it for today's tactic. Once again, if you wish to give this tactic a go for yourself and you do have Discord, I'll be linking my Discord down below in the description. There's where you can download the tactic from, within the download section of the Discord. If you have enjoyed today's video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free, so when I hit that sub button, right now I'll be popping up my most recent tactic here on the channel. And until next time, everyone, have a good one. Bye-bye.